Welcome to Eagle Insights. Dan Stevens and Coach Rod Gorman. Coach, the Bunker boys are going to have their first game of this district tournament. They had a bye on Tuesday night, and they take on Koshkonong. Coach, this is a brand new season, isn't it?
Yes. I told our guys after we finished the regular season, great regular season, 24-2, but now everybody's 0-0. We're starting all over.
And when you go into this district tournament, as seen last night, the Lady Eagles got off to a real slow start. It took them a long time to get back. Finally got that win. But, Coach, you can't say die and you can't give up because this is it. The season ends after this game for somebody.
It definitely is. And you figure out real quick, the teams that want to keep playing and maybe some of them give in a little quicker. And I'm proud of those girls for staying the course and living another day and getting a chance. But yes, it's very important that you do get off to a good start, because the other team's going to be fighting.
When you've had a great camaraderie with this Bunker team, and I can't really put my finger on it, but you've got such good athletes, but they all work together. Isn't that the secret of this team?
Our connectiveness of this team is probably as good as any group I've ever had. And I think the product we put out there is maybe greater than our individual parts just because how connected they are. So really proud of them for playing the way they play and being so close.
Tonight you take on Koshkonong, Coach. What can you tell us about them?
Well, I hadn't watched them until Tuesday night, but they have 3 really nice athletes, good players. So it'll be a challenge for us, but at this point in the year, if you don't play well, you probably don't deserve to live another day.
Is this a team that will have to slow the Bunker Eagles down, or do you see them trying to pick it up? How do you vision Koshkonong trying to attack the Bunker Eagles?
Honestly, I'm not sure what their game plan will be, but all year long we've tried to play our style and play the way we want to play, and so we'll continue that tonight, and hopefully they won't be able to control the game. We will.
Normally, does Koshkonong play a zone defense, man-to-man? What can you tell us?
They seem to play a lot of zone and press a little bit, but obviously if you're playing us, if you're not trying to take Brennan Malloy out of the game, then it's going to be a long night most nights for you. So, I'm sure their game plan will have something to do with that, but like I said, we're going to try to go at them hard and do what we do and see if we can just get this thing going early.
But you know as well as I do, with the great complement of players around Mr. Malloy, I tell you what, you just can't center on him because if nothing else, he'll distribute the ball and you'll have Radford and Sanders all take care of the other things, won't you?
Well, that's what's been great about us. When teams do focus on trying to take him out of the game, our other guys stepped up great, and as long as they continue to do that, we'll be a hard out for somebody.
All right, Coach, the very best tonight against Koshkonong. Good luck, Coach.
All right, thank you, man. Appreciate what you do.
Thank you, sir. Stay tuned. Eagle basketball, district basketball. It is next.
Embracing the philosophy that all students can learn, we at Bunker R3 accept as our mission the task of educating our students to their fullest potential. Our pre-K through 12 campus provides them with a positive, stimulating atmosphere where they can develop intellectual curiosity through a free exchange of ideas. Graduates shall possess such qualities as self-esteem, pride, proper social behaviors, responsibility, and mature work ethics. Furthermore, we believe that developing young adults to be prepared to assume their roles in a democratic society can best be accomplished through the cooperative efforts of all personnel, parents, and our outstanding community. Bunker R3, home of the Eagles, and providing the educational foundation futures are built upon.
Welcome to this KSMO media broadcast of Bunker Eagle Sports. Tonight's game is brought to you by the City of Bunker, Koshkonong, Missouri, LLC, R&S Wood Products, Anytime Excavation, Healing Hands Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Reynolds County Abstract, People's Community Bank, Woods Dairyat, 72 Auto and Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader Agent, and La Fayeta Mexican Restaurant. Thanks to these fine sponsors, we're able to bring you Bunker Eagle Sports right here on KSMO Media.
We welcome you to the Bunker High School Gymnasium District Boys Basketball tonight as Bunker will take on Koshkonong. The Blue Jays come in with a 10-19 record. Bunker 24-2 in the regular season. The Jays got to this game by beating Lesterville Tuesday evening, 65-48. And so they'll have their, of course, hands full with this Bunker Eagle team. This is seeded number 1 in district play. It's a very young Blue Jay team. They do not have a senior on this team, going against a very experienced Bunker Eagle team as well. So the Blue Jays will have their work cut out for them against Bunker, but again, that's why you play the game. You never know what's going to happen. Well, I'd like to thank these great sponsors that make it possible for us to be here and bring you Bunker basketball. GNS Convenience Store and GNS Farm and Feed. They're our title sponsor for the Bunker games. Also being supported by Farm Bureau Insurance, Lafayette Mexican Restaurant, Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader Agent, 72 Auto and Supply, Woods Dairyette, R&S Wood Products, People's Community Bank, Reynolds County Abstract, Anytime Excavation, Healing Hands Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Koshkonong out of Salem, and the City of Bunker, providing us the sponsorship to provide us the opportunity to bring you Eagle basketball on KSMO Media. Also, we are video streaming this on Misha.tv. If you're listening in, you can join that broadcast. I believe the charge will be $15 plus a 75-cent additional service fee for $15.75. You can stream that game, again, on your favorite streaming device. And again, that will be $15 and then a service fee of 75 cents. I'd like to thank our friends at Misha, obviously, for allowing us to be here to bring you the game. Tonight's game is more than a contest between two schools. It's a chance to learn, grow, and have your community involved. High school activities teach values like teamwork, integrity, and respect. Your friends at KSMO Media and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind you to do your part, show good sportsmanship, and model respect. Let's preserve Missouri's proud tradition of high school sports. In here at the Bunker High School Gymnasium, this is the district semifinal. The final game will be on Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. It will be between the winner of this contest and the winner of the Couch Eminence game, which will follow this one here at the Bunker High School Gymnasium. We're getting ready for our national anthem prior to the game. Let's take a 90-second break and return. You're listening and watching KSMO Media.
Bunker is a small community with a big heart. The City of Bunker would like to invite you to come spend a day or a lifetime here. Stop in and check out the history of Bunker at the Bunker Museum. See how Bunker came about and what makes Bunker a special place. Or you might like to come and spend a day in their city park. The City of Bunker would like to say a big thank you to the Tom Sock Foundations for all their help. For more information about Bunker, stop in at Bunker City Hall at 620 6th Street.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
GNS Convenience Store in Bunker is your one-stop shop. Stop in to top off your tank. They've got gas and diesel. Come inside and pick up your groceries. Get a coffee or soda to go, some snacks for the kiddos, or head to the deli counter for fresh meats and cheeses. GNS Convenience Store in Bunker has a little bit of everything, and they're open 7 days a week.
Are you struggling?
Good to see you, man. I thought you were hanging them up. No, not yet. Can't do it. Just can't do it. I hear you, man. I can't either. And we're back at the Bunker High School Gymnasium. We meet all kinds of friends, including officials, when you come to these games. It goes back to a lot of years of stuff. Remember, if you are video streaming the contest with us on Misha.tv, you'll see at the bottom of the page our scorebug, which is brought to you by Ozark Overhead Door. Zane and his crew doing a tremendous job installing overhead doors or repairing them. Or if you need preventive maintenance, they can do that too. That's your friends at Ozark Overhead Door. 314-243-9341. Proud to be our scorebug sponsor. Also, our instant replay we have throughout the game brought to you by Hubs Tire Center. They're a three-generation family-owned business in Salem on Main Street. Handling all your tire needs, of course, that makes sense. But also, State inspections, repair work, auto repair, shocks, brakes, so much more. Get in touch with Hubs Tire Center, 801 South Main Street. Proud to support our instant replays. Now the game, we'll have timeouts brought to you by your friends over at American Family Insurance in Salem. Jonas Schaefer, 573-795-165. And our starting lineups being brought to you by your friends at Farm Bureau Insurance. Willie Strader, your agent, assisting you in auto, home, life, business, and other insurance needs. Just like Willie, he lives in the area. He can help you with all of your insurance needs. Farm Bureau Insurance, 573-729-4941, 1414 West Scenic Road Boulevard. Starting out for the Koshkonong Blue Jays, Devin Stankovic, Darius Russell, Austin Howell, Hunter Roberts, and Keaton Miller. For the Bunker Eagles, Brennan Malloy, Braden Radford, Cheaton Calzado, Owen Sanders, and Jaden Skaggs. Sanders will go up against Stankovic to start things out. The Blue Jays are in their, we'll call it navy blue with white trim. And the Bunker Eagles in their home whites with the green trim. And 3 shot right off the tip by Calzado. It's good. 3-0. Eagles just that fast. Took over all 3 seconds into the game. Down the corner, Howell. Howell trying to get away from Malloy. Bounce passes down on top to Miller. Miller getting it in to Stankovic. Back to Miller for the 3. Trying to tie it. No good. Brought down by Sanders. And back the other way comes the Eagles. Quickly Calzado down. Lays it up and in on the fast break. The Eagles very quickly off that transition. With the ball, Stankovic getting it to Russell. Russell at the timeline to Howell. Gets into the offensive zone. Thought about shooting with Roberts, but he pulled it back down. And now the ball tipped up in the air. Almost goes in. Brought down by Malloy. That was a pass that actually got tipped and deflected up in the air. Here's Radford for the Eagles. To Sanders. Top of the key back to Malloy. A long 3 off the iron. Comes down in the hands of Howell. Howell the other way. Getting it over to Miller down in the corner. That 3-pointer from Stankovic is no good. And brought under control by Malloy the other way. Quickly to Calzado, but he can't get to it in time. First turnover by the Eagles. They made it a little bit too fast to break. Got it too far out in front of Cheaton. He couldn't get to it. Bunker with some pressure in the forecourt. Stankovic has it. Getting it back to Russell. Russell trying to get by Calzado. Does in the offensive zone. Flipping it down to Roberts in the corner. Trying to go back door. With it there, stopping for Koshkonong, moving it out to Miller. His short jumper is too short and brought down by Owens. Owen Sanders. He'll make his way down to the low post as Malloy hangs onto it near center court. He'll bark out the play as the Eagles set up their offense over to Radford. Back to Malloy. Quickly down to Sanders underneath the basket. Puts it up and in. A little bit of a reverse layup. Ball looked like it was going to go right into the hands of the Blue Jay player, and then Sanders got right in front of him and they took that down. Here comes Howell into the paint. Stolen away by the Eagles. Quickly down to Radford. Radford against Russell off the glass and in. And a timeout called by Coach Seth Bryant of the Blue Jays. Bunker on top, 9-0, 5:50 to go first quarter. We'll take a 30-second break and return. Timeout brought to you as a courtesy of Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent in Salem and a Crossroads Shopping Center. Back in 30 seconds, Eagle Basketball on KSMO Media.
Are you struggling with back pain, headaches, or alpha-gal? At Healing Hands Chiropractic and Acupuncture Clinic in Salem, Dr. Samantha Anderson brings gentle chiropractic, acupuncture, and cupping therapy for whole family care. She's among Missouri's few providers SAAT certified. A targeted auricular acupuncture that can help with alpha-gal syndrome. Feel better naturally and get back to what you love. Call 573-453-2015 or book online today and place your wellness in good hands.
5:50 to go first quarter as Russell gets it back to Stankovic. Stankovic quickly up to Miller, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Eagles on the turnover. That's the third turnover right now for the Blue Jays. Again, we talk about this team being a very, very young team. No seniors on this squad. And they're going up against a team that has quite a few. I think they have 6 juniors, but not a senior. Malloy puts up a 3. He hits. 12-0 Eagles. Back the other way, Howell. Howell trying to get away from Calzado. Gets it to Russell. Russell Has that ball picked from his pocket by Malloy. Malloy with Radford. Malloy takes it up, lays it up and in. Another steal by the Eagles. And the other way is Koshkonong. Going to Russell in the corner. Russell takes the three, and it's good. Darius Russell puts the Blue Jays on the board. 14-3 our score. As Radford from the top of the key gives it back to Malloy. Back to Radford. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Malloy goes to Calzado, left wing. Back to Radford for his three. It's good. And the Eagles start hitting like this. Boy, you got to watch out. They can pile up points in a hurry. That pass almost got away. It is stolen. Taking it up, laying it up, missing that Radford. Put back up by Malloy and in on the rebound. After yet another Bunker steal. 4 steals in this first quarter for the Eagles. Pass in the offensive zone to Howell. Howell driving in against Sanders. Can't get the shot off, and a foul's going to be called on Owen Sanders. Ooh, actually going to call it on Jaden Skaggs on the reach in. I saw the bump by Sanders. They didn't call that. They called the reach in. And so Howell will go to the line. And his first free throw is good. First free throws of the game by either team. Here at the Bunker High School gym, coming in the game, Peyton Lanham. He'll check in for Skaggs. That was the first foul of the game by either team. 19-4. 4:28 left to go in this, the first quarter. Free throw up and good by Howell. As Malloy will bring it down. Brennan already with 7 points in this first quarter. Giving it over to Radford, back to Malloy. Malloy takes an NBA three. He hits it again. Man, can be a magician with that basketball. Here's Russell with it, going quickly up to Miller. Miller lost it into the hands of Lanham. Lanham giving it back to Malloy, over to Calzado, baseline. Sheen kicks it back, out on top. Putting up a three is Radford. That one does not go down. Pinballed out and brought down in control by Howell. Another steal by Bunker, man. That is 5 steals in this first quarter. 3:40 to go in this, the first quarter. He gets it outside. Stankovic with a three-pointer. It's off the iron, straight up in the air, tipped and brought down by Malloy. Quickly down, taking it all the way into this Bryant, but it gets blocked there by Stankovic. Now stolen away by Malloy. Malloy takes a quick three, and he hits. And Russell comes up limping after getting that ball stolen away from him, and Malloy also almost got another one. Not sure if Malloy got a piece of Russell, or he tripped or just rolled back on his ankle. But he definitely winced in pain going down. He stays in there. Russell getting it over to Howell. Stolen away by the Bunker Eagles. Here comes Calzado again, and he lays it in. Of the 8 turnovers by the Blue Jays, 7 have been steals. Ball quickly up to Howell down the right wing. Howell to the paint, kicks it outside to Russell. Russell has a three in this game, but missed that one. Malloy gets the rebound. His third, down the middle of the floor. Quickly down, laying it up, and in is Peyton Lanham. Everybody getting involved. 29-5, and we're in the first quarter. Pass comes down, trying to cut to the middle of the floor as Howell takes it to the hole, missed the layup, and Radford brings down the rebound. Quickly down to Calzado. Now getting up and trying to get that shot to go is Lanham, but he is fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. I believe that's going to be on Devin Stankovic. First foul of the game for the Jays. And they are gassed already, trying to keep up. 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Peyton Lanham, who's got a couple of points in the game, will try 2 free throws, and first one misses. Malloy with 13 points already in his first quarter. Radford 5 and Calzado 7. Sanders and Lanham each with a basket as well. 2:33 to go, first quarter. That free throw is good. 30-5. First quarter action. Here at Bunker, this is the semifinal of district play. Pass goes to Howell. Howell beyond 3. Trying to get it inside, gets it to Stankovic, now back to Russell. Russell left side pass to Devin Stankovic, beyond 3, in the corner, Miller for a 3. It's short, brought down by Stankovic. He puts it back up and in. 30-7 our scores. Malloy gives it in the middle of the floor over to Skaggs. They go in the corner, waiting for their Lanham. Can he get to Owen Sanders? Sanders kicks it outside. The three, good from Malloy. 33-7. Half-court defense by Bunker at this stage. They go across the floor to Russell. Russell getting it back to Miller. Miller out beyond three, giving it over to Caleb Carney, who just came in the game. Down low goes to Howell. Howell trying to get away from two Bunker Eagles, and Coach Bryant calls timeout. With the score, the Eagles 33, the Blue Jays 7. Let's take a 30-second break. Break brought to you by Jonas Schaefer, your local American family insurance agent, 573-79-5165. It's Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Couch and Eminence to play next here at the Bunker High School gym in the other semifinal action. Winner will play at 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon, the championship of this district, Class 1 District 3. Bunker and Koshkonong. Bunker up by 26, 33-7. We are in the first quarter. Everybody back in the game. Carney, who just checked in moments ago, still's in the game. He'll do the inbounding. Looking, fires it out to Stankovic in the corner. Guarded there by Skaggs. Gets back out on top. Miller trying to get away, fires it over to Russell down the right wing. Kicks it in the corner to Carney. Carney back to Russell between the circles. Left side pass to Miller. Trying to go down to Stankovic. Now comes out. Nice jump shot by Austin Howell. Goes down. Nicely done by Blue Jays. Here comes Malloy in. Takes it to the hole, trying to flip it down, but it comes to Sanders, who scores. Owen Sanders driving the paint, got that ball deflected right to him, and he puts it home. 35-9 our score. Keaton Miller goes down the corner, down quickly it goes to Howell. Shot up, no good. Lana brings it down quickly, getting it off to Malloy. On the corner, in the corner, not on it, but in the corner was Radford. Long pass to Malloy, trying to get it down underneath the basket to Skaggs, off the glass and in. 37-9 as Russell has it. Fires it up the middle of the floor. Gets all the way across the floor to Stankovic. To the paint, to the hole, off the glass and in. Well, I don't think Stankovic expected to get that pass. I sure didn't think it would get through, but he did. And he scores 37-11 our score. Bunker with the lead. Malloy with 16 seconds. Hanging on to it in front of the Blue Jays bench. Down to 10. Malloy gets a pick from Skaggs, takes it outside to Radford for a three. Off the iron, brought down by Sanders underneath, but back up, missed, and missed again by Malloy at the buzzer. It's good. That is good. Got his own rebound twice. Was able to put it home. And it's 39-11 after one quarter of play with the Eagles on top. But we'll take a 1 minute break and come right back. It's Bunker Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
Craving bold, home-style Mexican flavors right here in Bunker? Welcome to La Feta Mexican Restaurant on Main Street. Enjoy fresh tacos, burritos, and all your Mexican favorites. Then kick back with friends where the vibes are warm and the drinks are cold. Follow us on Facebook for our specials and nights with live music and karaoke. Hungry now? Head to 108 Main Street in Bunker and taste why locals are talking. La Feta Mexican Restaurant. Great food, friendly faces, small town heart.
At People's Community Bank in Bunker, we still believe in banking with a personal touch. When you walk in, we greet you by name, offer a variety of services, and let you get back to your day. People's Community Bank also offers many types of loans with competitive rates, fast approval, low closing costs, and confidentiality. Most importantly, these decisions are made locally. When you choose People's Community Bank in Bunker, you choose a bank that cares.
And we welcome you back to the Bunker High School gym. 39-11, last second shot by Brendan Malloy. He's got 18 points in that first quarter. It'll be the Blue Jays inbounding it, brought to you by your friends at Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Willie Strader in Salem. Whether you need auto, home, life, or business, he can help you. Willie Strader, 573-729-4941. Stankovic with a three. He hits it on the inbound. He's got 7. The lead 39-14 for the Eagles. Malloy holds it up. It's underway here, second quarter. Gives it off to Calzado. Cheating back to Malloy. Malloy back to Calzado. Top of the key inside to Sanders. Sanders gets double teamed back to Calzado for the three. Off the front of the rim. No good. And it's brought under control by Carney. Carney quickly down the other way. Stolen back by Malloy. Quick pass down to Calzado. Waits. Kicks it back outside. Waiting for Darius Bryant. Then knocked out of bounds. (39-14) as the inbound comes to Owen Sanders. Going to get back to Malloy. Sanders between the circles. Left side pass to Calzado. Down low to Skaggs. Out to Sanders. Right side pass. Malloy inside to Sanders. 5-footer. No good. Ball comes down the hands of Miller. Miller gets it in the middle of the floor. Waiting for it there was Carney. Coming inside to Russell. And Russell will be fouled by Jackson Bryant. Second team foul on Bunker. Well, actually, first team foul in this quarter. Second team foul total. Coming the other way is Miller. Kicks it down in the corner. Stankovic with another three. This one pinballs around but goes in. Devin Stankovic has 10. 39-17. Eagles with the lead. We're in the second quarter. Pass to Calzado. Back to Malloy. Kicks it all the way down. Flips it up underneath to Sanders. Nicely done. And Owen banks it home. Quickly up the middle of the floor. Miller giving it back to Russell. Down to Stankovic. Stankovic crossed the floor. Waiting for it. There's Gardner. Carney getting it outside to Stankovic for another three. This one will not go down, and Skaggs has that rebound. Skaggs the other way. Skaggs driving down back to Malloy. Back to Skaggs. Open for the three. He doesn't take it to Sanders. Sanders double teamed outside to Calzado. Driving to the paint. Firing it out to Malloy. Malloy the three. It's good. He's got 5 of those. And ball goes out of bounds. Off the Eagle player. He'll stay with Koshkonong, the Blue Jays. Timeout call by Coach Rod Gorman. With the score, the Eagles 44 and the Blue Jays 17. We'll take a 30-second break and come right back. It's Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
Quality services, expedient delivery, and fair pricing has been the rule at Reynolds County Abstract Company. Their experts do a thorough job of handling all aspects of your real estate title and settlement services for a large and ever-growing number of satisfied, loyal clients. For all your purchasing or refinancing needs, large or small, call today for a quote at 573-648-2366 or stop by 2308 Pine Street in Centerville, Missouri. Reynolds County Abstract Company.
Getting ready to inbound it to start in the second quarter. I'd like to thank our sponsors, 72 Auto and Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Willie Strader, and La Feta Mexican Restaurant, bringing you Bunker basketball. Russell has it, getting it right now, trying to feed it inside, and the ball does go back to Stankovic. Stankovic on top to Miller, back to Stankovic in the paint. Kicks it outside to Russell. Russell right side pass to Miller. Miller handing it off to Caleb Carney. Beyond three, kicks it back to Russell, trying to drive down. Outside Stankovic, left wing, getting it there. Howell to the paint. Almost walks with it, kicks in the corner. The three ball's up, it's too long by Carney and brought under control by Sanders. Sanders in the offensive zone. 5:19 to go second quarter. Third of this game about done. 44-17. Inside Sanders fakes it, kicks it outside. Del Calzado goes across on the perimeter all the way to Skaggs. Skaggs on the baseline, takes it up, reverse layup is good. Jaden Skaggs with a nice move underneath the basket. With that ball, Carney fires it over to Russell. Russell trying to get away from Calzado. Fires it right down the middle of the floor, taken back by Skaggs. Skaggs down to Malloy, who lays it up and in. With the ball coming across to Russell from Stankovic. Russell had that ball knocked away, but it goes right into the hands of Miller. Going back to Stankovic, Russell in the corner. Three ball there, off the iron, brought down by Skaggs the other way. Skaggs, the middle of the floor, taking it straight to the hole. Outside to Radford for the three. It's off the rim. Chipped up in the air, but under control by Howell. Howell driving it down, moves it up underneath the banks to Stankovic. His layup wouldn't go, and it's brought down by Radford. Radford to Malloy, back to Radford, takes a quick three. Ball, it's good. 51-17. Bunker on top with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Working with that ball right now is Kearney. To Russell, bounce pass to Stankovic, and he got swarmed on by the Eagles, but a foul's going to be called on Bunker. And that'll be on Skaggs' second. Lanham comes in for Skaggs, and also Jackson Bryan will come in the game. He'll come in for Sanders. Inbound, comes back to Russell. Russell, cross timeline to Howell. Howell back to Russell. Right at the top of the key, flips the left side to Miller. Into the corner, trying to drive in was Kearney, but stolen away by Bunker. Quick pass down to Calzado, trying to get the shot up, no good. Bryant with a rebound, back to Radford for that three. It's no good. And eventually taken down by Stankovic. Quickly the other way. It's Howell. He lost it. Here comes Calzado again. Calzado off the glass. It's in. Count the basket and the foul. Looks like Devin Stankovic could get his second foul there, and he does. Malloy will check out. Radford and Owen Sanders back in. 53-17, 3:23 to go in the first half. Malloy has 23 in this game. Calzado trying to get to double figures with this one. Radford has 8. Sheehan hit a three 2 seconds into the game. And he hits the free throw. He's got 10. Coming up the floor is Russell, getting it over to Kearney. Kearney trying to dance it back inside. Shot too short by Howell. Tried to get his own rebound, but then was battled for. Eventually went out of bounds off of Bunker. I think it was off Radford. Roberts back in the game. He'll come in for Caleb Kearney. It's a very young Koshkonong Blue Jays team. Pass to Russell for the three. Too hard. Brought down by Radford. Radford will bring it up the floor. Gets to the timeline over to Sanders. Owen beyond three goes to Bryant in the corner. Back to Sanders. Moving the ball outside the three-point line. Radford slows it down. Going back to Sanders. Sanders goes inside to Peyton Lanham. Back to Radford. Kicks it outside to Calzado for the three. Yes. He's got another. 57-17 with 2.5 to go in this first half. Eagles are hitting that three ball tonight. And when they do that, they are pretty tough. Here comes Stankovic in the paint, kicks it outside. Miller for the three. It's an air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Kate Miller's shot fell, well, hit the bottom of the netting as it went by. Calzado a check out. Malloy back in. Walking up, half-court defense for the Blue Jays of Koshkonong. Radford goes to Malloy. Inside it goes to Lanham. Lanham short jumper off the glass. Won't go. Tip back up and in by Owen Sanders. With it now, Russell trying to get through, and he'll be fouled there by Jackson Bryant. Bryant's second foul. He kind of rolled an ankle earlier in the game, and every now and then kind of wiggles it around, but hopefully no problem. Of course, district play, and little injuries like that, you're going to play on. It's can always be your last game. You never know. Pass trying to go back door with Stankovic picked up by Malloy. Malloy all the way down, scoops it up, but misses, but he's fouled by Stankovic, and that'll be his third. So Stankovic got his third. He's going to come out. Caleb Carney's going to come in. 1:43 to go. Malloy's free throw is good. Missed his attempted layup, so he has 2 shots. 60-17. Bunker outscoring the Jays 21-6 here in this. Make that 22-6 in this second quarter as Malloy hits them both. Half-court defense by the Eagles. 2-3 zone. Russell comes down, flipping it over to Carney. Carney goes back to Russell. Russell out near center court, moves it back toward the middle of the floor. Has it there, bounce pass over to Roberts, giving it back to Russell. Russell guarded there by Bryant, kicks it back outside to Howell. Howell trying to drive in, goes to Carney, tipped. Comes down to Roberts, circles around beyond 3, kicking it back out to Howell. Howell on the right wing, cuts to the middle of the floor again. Bounce pass to Carney, going back the other way. Now to Russell. Russell right wing, beyond 3, turns, spins, guarded there by Radford, getting it across all the way to Howell. Howell to the paint, to the hole, off the glass. It's good. Nice move by Austin Howell. He's got 6. 61-19, 45 seconds to go in this first half. Radford inside to Sanders, all alone, lays it home. Owen's got 10. 63-19. Eagles on top. 30 seconds to go in the half. Russell has it, getting it into Howell. Howell trying to dance in. Short jumper, no good, but a reach in by probably Owen Sanders will allow him to go to the line. Owen gets his first foul. He did a little head juke on Owen, and his hand followed him back behind him. So Howell will shoot 2. And first one's good. He has another, and that one also good. He's got 8 in the game. Malloy will walk it up with 23 seconds left, going off to Sanders. Owen. 15 seconds to Calzado to Malloy. Malloy kicks it back to Owen Sanders for a 3-ball. It's good. 66-21. Russell dancing between 2 Eagle players. Comes all the way down to the hole. And the shot is blocked with 0.9 seconds by Sanders. But he'll also draw the foul. So Sanders with 2 fouls. And Russell to line to shoot 2. His first is good. Ardarius now has 4 points, had a 3 earlier in the game. 0.9 seconds left. Second free throw is also good. Inbound comes Malloy, half-court shot. Oh, had a chance, but it missed. Wow, what a shot from that far away. But the Eagles come out with a very strong 27-point second quarter, and they lead Koshkonong by a score of 66-23 after 1 half. It has definitely been a shooting display by the Bunker Eagles tonight, and being led by Brendan Malloy, no less, with 25 points in this one. And boy, we got double figures on a number of guys already in this contest. So we'll give you all the stats in that first half, and we take a 3-minute break and come right back. Bunker 66, Koshkonong 23. It's Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
Quality services, expedient delivery, and fair pricing has been the rule at Reynolds County Abstract Company. Their experts do a thorough job of handling all aspects of your real estate title and settlement services for a large and ever-growing number of satisfied, loyal clients. For all your purchasing or refinancing needs, large or small, call today for a quote at 573-648-2366 or stop by 2308 Pine Street in Centerville, Missouri. Reynolds County Abstract Company.
R&S Wood Products LLC in Bunker is a major large cut stock and lumber supplier in Missouri, producing pine and mixed hardwoods. They are family owned and operated and also own MWM Wood Products LLC in Salem that does cuts, cross ties, grade lumber, and blocking. R&S Wood Products LLC and MWM Wood Products LLC are buyers for standing timber and logs. Give us a call at 573-689-2850.
Looking for home cooking, soft serve ice cream, and shakes? You need to head to Woods Dairyette. You can dine in or call ahead, and they'll have it ready for you. Family owned and operated, Woods Dairyette.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Come on down to 72 Auto Supply, your local CarQuest dealer right here in Bunker. We've got everything you need from high-quality auto parts to livestock feed, rugged heavy-duty equipment supplies, and tools to keep your operation moving. As a CarQuest location, we're bringing the largest distribution network in the industry to serve Bunker. Locally owned, community-driven, 72 Auto and Supply in Bunker is here for you.
When you need excavation or concrete work done, there's only one name to call. Anytime Excavation. Whether it's clearing land, digging foundations, or creating solid concrete surfaces, Anytime Excavation gets the job done right. On time, every time. We're committed to delivering quality work that stands the test of time. Call Anytime Excavation today at 573-247-9173. No matter the projects, we'll dig in and make it happen. Anytime Excavation.
Missouri State High School Activity Association and Huddle are proud to bring you Misha.tv. That's right, Misha.tv. It's an opportunity for you to stream these games that we have right here, your exclusive home for live and on-demand coverage of the postseason. Every thrilling moment, championship, unforgettable plays, all the great plays that you come to know that find on Misha.tv is there. Stream live and only on Misha TV. Plus, you can also go back and look at archive games. So, anytime on the web, on your mobile device, or across your favorite streaming platform, don't miss a second of the action. MSHSAA.tv. Head to that and check out the excitement of high school championship basketball. Well, tonight it's been a lot of Eagles. I mean, they've been flying free here tonight, and they have actually done a really good job of controlling the pace and, of course, the scoring in this game. Led by Brennan Malloy. We mentioned he has 25 points in that first half. 13 points for Cheaton Calzado, 13 for Owen Sanders. Also, 8 points for Braden Radford, 4 for Jaden Skaggs, and 3 for Peyton Lanham. Bunker had 16 rebounds in that first half, shot 4 of 5 from the free throw line, and really played an outstanding game. The 11 steals, one turnover. Now is on a pass too far, fell Calzado on a quick break. For the Koshkonong Blue Jays, Devin Sankovic has 10 to lead them. But he does also have 3 fouls in that first half. 8 points for Austin Howell, 5 for Darius Russell. And that's the scoring for the Blue Jays out of Viburnum. They're trailing it right now 66-23 at halftime. Leading rebounder for the Bunker Eagles is Malloy with 5. Sanders has 4. Radford 3. 2 for Skaggs, 1 for Jackson Bryant in the contest, and 1 for Peyton Lanham. For Koshkonong, their leading rebounders, Austin Howell and Stankovic, each with 2. 1 for Caleb Carney and 1 for Keaton Miller in the game. I'm sorry, Austin Howell has 3 rebounds in that first half. Bunker was, I mentioned, 4 or 5 on the free throw line. Koshkonong had 12 turnovers in that first half. Not a steal. No steal whatsoever for Koshkonong in the first half. All Bunker in that first half. Koshkonong got here by beating Lesterville on Tuesday night, 65-48. But they're struggling against this high-paced Eagle offense. And a couple of these guys from the Koshkonong Blue Jays really sucking air, coming back trying to keep up with these high-flying Eagles. And they really do move up and down the floor very quickly. And then they have strategic plans that are already set ahead of time as well. So 39 points in that first quarter, and then add 27 more in the second. And they lead it by a wide margin of 37 points here, 66-23 as we go to half. I'd like to thank our great sponsors that help bring you Eagle basketball. Of course, the G&S Convenience Store and G&S Farm and Feed are our title sponsors, and always proud to support the Bunker Eagles and wishing them the very best. Go Eagles all the way as far as you possibly can. Also sponsoring our broadcast are the City of Bunker, R&S Wood Products, Reynolds County Abstract, People's Community Bank, Koshkonong out of Salem, Anytime Excavation, Healing Hands Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Reynolds County Abstract, 72 Auto and Supply, and Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Willie Strader, and La Feta Mexican Restaurant. Check them out in downtown Bunker. You know, without these great sponsors, we couldn't be doing this broadcast or also providing you with the audio stream, whichever you might be listening to or watching tonight. We hope you're enjoying the game. It's been all Eagles, though, 66-23. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll come back with the second half when we return. Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
When you need excavation or concrete work done, there's only one name to call. Anytime Excavation. Whether it's clearing land, digging foundations, or creating solid concrete surfaces, Anytime Excavation gets the job done right. On time, every time. We're committed to delivering quality work that stands the test of time. Call Anytime Excavation today at 573-247-9173. No matter the projects, we'll dig in and make it happen. Anytime Excavation.
From our yard into your home. At Canoke, Missouri in Salem, we specialize in superior kiln-dried lumber and hardwood flooring built to last. Choose from red oak, white oak, and hickory. Ask about grade lumber and special orders for straight line ripping and custom widths. Visit us at 435 County Road 6430 or call 573-729-3310. Canoke, Missouri. High-end quality wood, locally made.
Bunker is a small community with a big heart. The City of Bunker would like to invite you to come spend a day or a lifetime here. Stop in and check out the history of Bunker at the Bunker Museum. See how Bunker came about and what makes Bunker a special place. Or you might like to come and spend a day in their city park. The City of Bunker would like to say a big thank you to the Tom Sock Foundations for all their help. For more information about Bunker, stop in at Bunker City Hall at 620 6th Street.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Our third quarter start brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Willie Strader, 573-729-4941, 1414 West Scenic Route Boulevard in Salem. Here's Malloy with it, kicks it out to Radford, a three-pointer from the corner, off the rim, but brought down by Sanders. Sanders kicks it back out on top to Malloy. Yes, he hits another. He's got 28. That is three-pointer number 6 on the night for Brandon. Here's Russell. Russell kicks it outside, waiting for it there. Roberts gets between two Eagle players and then walks with the ball. Like one of the Eagle player may have reached in and got his hand on that and kept him from being able to distribute that ball and maybe make him walk with it, but We were kind of screened out by the official right in front of us. So again, that may be the case, and then maybe not. Coming down is Malloy. Pulls it back out. In the corner, Radford back to Malloy. On top, Skaggs. To Calzado, his three. It's off the iron. Tipped by Radford. It goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Jays. Radford trying to pull that one back. 69-23. A 46-point lead. Going into the play here in the corner. Here is Howell all the way down. His shot hit the bottom of the rim and might have been partially blocked there too by Sanders. And then Calzado going for the rebound will foul Miller for cheating. That'll be his first foul. Hunter Roberts to inbound it, firing it back to Miller, getting it to Russell. Russell into the paint, gets triple team, ball kicked out and stolen away by the Eagles. Here they come down. Skaggs stops, puts it off the glass and in. Jaden Skaggs has 6. The lead continues to grow for the Eagles. Pass goes down, a foul on Skaggs. That'll be his third as he went over the back of Miller, try and get that ball. Got some old-timer officials here to actually walk up to the scorer's bench and tell them it's a good job. Here's Russell. Russell hanging on to it. Guarded there by Calzado. Flips it high in the air to Stankovic. Now getting it back to Howell. Howell bounce pass out. Stolen away by Calzado. Calzado down with Radford. Off the glass. Calzado can't get it to go. Radford with a rebound puts it home. He's got double figures. 6:08 to go third quarter. Here's Russell. His short jumper is good. Ardarius moved right in between. Again, 3 Bunker Eagles. Is able to elevate and get that ball over top and get the net. Back to Malloy. Outside it goes. Wait for Calzado. Now to Sanders. His 3 offline. Comes up in the air. Brought down by Skaggs and put up and in. Jaden Skaggs with a strong offensive board. A 50-point Bunker lead. Pass inside. Getting it there, Howell, his short jumper. It's off the rim. Malloy grabs the rebound. Off to Calzado, right around Russell. Calzado all the way down. Underneath, putting it up is Skaggs and in. Bunker responding to virtually everything the Blue Jays do. If they make a single mistake, like leaving that ball in the air like that, they take it. Skaggs, outside 3, out to Malloy. Another three-pointer. It's off the rim. Take it under control by Roberts. 77-25. Coming down quickly the other way, and a foul's going to be called on Bunker as Russell ran into Malloy. Russell ran into Malloy and ended up backing up. But Malloy will get his first foul, and Russell will shoot 2. He's 2 for 2 for the stripe. Blue Jays have not missed from the stripe. They just did. Call with the broadcaster, Jinx, no doubt. My fault. But he'll make this one, watch. I told you. I redeemed myself. All right, 71-26. Half-court defense for the Jays as Sanders brings it down. Between the circles to Radford, back to Sanders. In the corner, it goes to Calzado. Ball belonged to Bunker. 4:55 on the clock is what they wanted. Here's Radford. Radford trying to drive in, lost it, gets it back to Sanders. Inside to Malloy. Malloy turns, kicks it outside to Calzado. His three-pointer, it's good. Gene Calzado's got 16. In the corner, here comes Howell. Underneath the Miller, back to Russell for the 3. Off the iron. As captured by Skaggs. He's playing like a man possessed out there. But his pass up to Radford missed him. Another turnover for Bunker. That's their second of the game. 80-26. Pass down the corner, waiting for their Howell. Howell dancing to the paint. Underneath for Stankovic, who puts it up and in. Devin, a good player underneath the basket, but he has 3 fouls. He found himself on the bench late in that second quarter. The 3 put up, and pinballs around and goes in for Malloy. Hit the rim, hit the backboard, hit the rim, went in the air, and came through. 83-28. Russell trying to get away from 2 Eagles, and then a foul's going to be called on Sanders as he reached in on Russell. And that'll be the 4th team foul on Bunker. That's the 3rd on Sanders. Here in this, the 3rd quarter. 3:49 to go. Very one-sided game here with Bunker on top. 83-28. Howell has it. Bounce pass to Stankovic. In the corner, Miller for the 3. It misses, and Malloy brings down the rebound. Again, this Blue Jay team has no seniors on it. I think Bunker has a nice senior-laden team, and big difference there. There's a little pinball off the front of the rim, no good. Brought down and controlled by Howell. Came up a little bit limping on his ankle. And he hands that ball off to Roberts. Roberts trying to dance through, and he'll draw the foul. It's going to be on Bryant. That'll be on number 3 on Bryant. And that will put Koshkonong at the line to shoot 2. Roberts does not have a point in this game. And he does not have one. The ball hit the rim, rolled off to the right side. 3:21 to go, 3rd quarter. Next one, again, does the same thing. It will not go down for Roberts. Ball under control by Sanders, and up comes Malloy to Sanders. Sanders short jumper, too short. Gets his own rebound. Double team, spins, and lost the ball. Stolen away. First steal by Koshkonong in the game. They come down. Russell's shot is up, will not go. And Malloy has the rebound. Quickly out to Radford. Radford leaves a 3-on-2. Radford had that ball knocked away. It goes right into the hands of Lanham, and he'll be fouled. With 2:53 to go. Foul's going to be on Howell. His first. Payton will go to the line to shoot 2. He's 1 out of 2. And Payton Lanham's free throw spins in. 2:53 to go in the quarter. Truly been all Eagles tonight. Next one, also good. 85-28, a 57-point lead for the Eagles. Russell has the left side pass to Stankovic. He'll inside, trying to get that ball up as Howell. He still has it. Feeds it out to Roberts. Good job by Howell to stay with it. Now Russell backs up beyond 3, giving it to Miller. Miller has his pass stolen away, and back comes Radford, but they're going to call a foul on the floor on Russell. So no basket for Radford. Pass comes inside to Sanders, trying to stuff it, but it went out of bounds. Just didn't work on the inbound. Inbound comes down the corner to Radford for 3. It's good. 88-28 with 2:18 to go in this, the 3rd quarter. With that ball, Stankovic all the way across in the corner. Waiting for Darius Miller, back to Russell beyond 3. To Roberts on the outside of Stankovic. Again, stolen away by the Eagles. That is steal number 6, but then they give it right back. And then a foul is going to be called on Lanham. So Lanham gets his first foul, but it will be a shooting foul as the Blue Jays are in the bonus. Keaton Miller's free throw is good. Two minutes left to go, 3rd quarter. I mentioned Howell came up kind of limping after coming down that rebound. He's still trying to walk it off. With 1:58 to go, 88-30. Malloy stops about a 3. Gives it back to Radford. Radford thought about the three. Down to Malloy to the paint, scoops it up, lays it in. He's got 33 on the night. 90-30 as Russell will bring it down. Russell beyond three. Bounce pass to Howell. Howell looking to get it inside. Throws that ball across to Miller. Struggled with it, but got it back. In the corner, Roberts for a three. It will not fall. And Sanders has that rebound. Off to Malloy. Fires a bullet down to Radford on the baseline. Banks it in. Nicely done. 92-30. 1:15 to go. Russell takes a quick three. It's good. Darius Russell has 10 points. Make that 11. Forgot about the free throw in the game. He leads all scorers. That bounce shot off the backboard by Lanham is good. 50 seconds left. Bunker at that 94 mark. All the way across it goes to Howell. His three. It's off the front of the rim. Tipped in the air and brought down by Bryant. Bryant the other way. 40 seconds to go. Outside to Malloy. A three. It's good. 97-33. The Eagles on top with still 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here's Russell. His three is short. Tipped. Comes down in the hands of whom? Finally Miller. Getting it over to Roberts. 17 seconds left, and then that ball goes out of bounds. Turnover. Number 7. As the Eagle players start checking in, Wyatt Amsden checks in. Giving it off to Bryant. Trying to drive it down. Ball goes outside. Waiting for it. There is Bick. Trying to drive in is Bryant, and he's fouled there by Devin Stankovic. And Bryant will go to the line to shoot two. Free throw is good. 98-33. Next one also good. 99-33, 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell lost it, stolen away by Amsden, and that'll do it for this quarter. 99 for Bunker, a 33-point quarter, and 33 for the Jays. They get 10, and the Bunker Eagles score 33 points in that third quarter. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back with the fourth quarter. It's Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
G&S Convenience Store in Bunker is your one-stop shop. Stop in to top off your tank. They've got gas and diesel. Come inside and pick up your groceries. Get a coffee or soda to go, some snacks for the kiddos, or head to the deli counter for fresh meats and cheeses. G&S Convenience Store in Bunker has a little bit of everything, and they're open 7 days a week.
Are you struggling with back pain, headaches, or alpha-gal? At Healing Hands Chiropractic and Acupuncture Clinic in Salem, Dr. Samantha Anderson brings gentle chiropractic, acupuncture, and cupping therapy for whole family care. She's among Missouri's few providers SAAT certified, a targeted auricular acupuncture that can help with alpha-gal syndrome. Feel better naturally and get back to what you love. Call 573-453-2015 or book online today and place your wellness in good hands.
And welcome back to the gymnasium. Three-pointer put up and hit by Miller of Koshkonong. 99-36. That shot by Gus Skaggs is knocked down and goes out of bounds. Obviously a running clock in this game tonight. Bryant to inbound it for Bunker. Goes in the corner. They kick it all the way around the corner. Getting it is Bick. Bick drives in. Short jumper won't go. Put back up by number 2, Grady Barton, as he got the rebound, but he is fouled. And Roberts will get that foul. Free throw is good. That's 100 points A lot of substitute players are making their way in for both teams. As Tobias Tillman makes his way in for the Blue Jays. That one pinballs around, but Grady gets that one to fall. Blue Jays will bring it down. Russell has the top of the key, flipping in the corner. Waiting for it, there's Carney. All the way across to Stankovic, down low, and trying to get that shot off his Howell, but he can't. And tried to bank it off the bunker player, but he turns it right back over to Russell. It goes to Tillman. That ball stolen away from him. Back the other way. Here comes Bryant all the way down. His shot blocked by Stankovic. And it's 2-on-1 the other way with Howell and Russell. Howell to the hole, puts it up and in. Count the basket and the foul. So Gus Skaggs gets that foul. With 5:54 to go to the line. Will go Howell to shoot the extra shot. And that one's good. Gavin Wagoner comes in the game. Russell will check out. 101-39 for the Eagles. Coming down is Bryant. Giving to Gus Skaggs. Left side pass. Waiting for it. There's Evan Bick. Getting it back to Bryant. Back to Bick, left wing. Bick holds on to it. Back to Bryant. Bryant trying to get that ball inside. Does to Amsden. His shot up and good. Wyatt Amsden gets on the board. With that ball right now, Stankovic goes in the corner. Waiting for it. There's Wagoner. Going back to Carney. Back to Stankovic. Beyond three. Pass across to Carney. Quick three. Is up. Pinballs around and goes in. Caleb Carney gets the three. 103-42. With that ball right now, it's Skaggs. Goes in the corner, kicking back out on top to Bryant. Bryant to Skaggs, beyond three. Inside it goes to Amsden. Bunker keeping it on that right side. Another three-pointer. It pinballs out, becomes right back into the hands of Skaggs. Skaggs has done a crack at it, puts it off in the corner. Trying to drive in. Short jumper, up, no good. Put back up and in by Amsden. Big missed the shot. Amsden got the rebound, puts it home. The other way, a three from outside, taken there by Howell. Won't go, and then touched out of bounds by Wagoner. Moving that ball up the floor very slowly is Bryant. No need to rush anything. Gives that off to Bick, back to Bryant. Bryant looking inside. Gives it back to Bick. Bick takes a long three, and that one's off the rim. Taken under control by Howell. And that is his fifth rebound. Long pass. Trying to get it to Stankovic, but threw it too far. Turnover number 10 in this second half. Bunker Eagles, 19 steals in this game. Pass goes outside to Bick. 3:25 left to go. Stankovic almost stole that one. Ball goes through Bryant, still on the floor. Taken there, and a jump ball possession arrow will favor the Bunker Eagles. Stankovic and Howell check out. Corbin Curtis comes in, as does Bick. Tries a shot. It's blocked there by Carney. Goes back to Bryant. 2:50 to go. Bryant inside to Amsden. Short jumper's good. Wyatt Amsden with 6. As Carney brings it up. Giving it over to Welty. Welty is just a freshman. A lot of freshmen out here on the floor right now. Bunker steals this one. That's their 20th steal of the night. And back comes Bryant. 2:25 to go. Inside to Amsden. Another short jumper. No good. Puts it back up. No good. And finally brought down by Welty. Pass across. Almost stolen away by Barton, but he gets away from him. They go on the perimeter. Waiting for it there is Merrill, who just checked in the game. Now Welty in a timeout. No, not a timeout. They're going to stop play to allow the other player to come in with 2 minutes to go. Inbound. Comes to Wagner. Wagner's three-pointer is way short. Clock runs 107-42. Bunker on top here tonight against Koshkonong Blue Jays. They'll move on to the championship game and face either Eminence or Couch. That contest will be determined right after this one here at the Bunker High School gym. A long three. It's off the iron there by Bick, taking it under control by number 23, Tillman. The other way, another steal for Bunker. Here goes Barton up, missed this free throw. And brought down in control by Welty. 1:15 to go in this fourth quarter. Welty with a long three, pinballed out, no good. Amsden brings down that rebound. That one almost found the net. The other way, quickly Bryant all the way down his short jumper. It's good. Under a minute to go, Bunker up by 67 points, 109-42. Welty has it. Welty, right side pass, waiting for it there is Wagner. Wagner trying to dance his way in. Jump shot blocked there by Amsden. Here the other way. It's Bick all the way down to the hole, trying to get the shot up. No good. And taken down by Welty. Actually blocked right there with 32 seconds to go. Coming in through the paint is Wagner. Kicks it outside. The three missed there by Curtis. And getting that rebound, though, taking it back was Wagner. Out on top to Welty. Welty lost the ball, went back court. They'll turn the ball over again. And now they're going to tie the shoe, and that's going to take the rest of the time off. 109-42, the final here tonight, as the Bunker Eagles move on to the championship of the district. Class 1 District 3. What an incredible display of offense tonight. And I mean to tell you, it truly was an incredible display of offense. If anybody wanted to watch this game, it's just unbelievable how this game progressed through the night. But it really was a very impressive night for the Bunker Eagles, who came away with a big win tonight, 109-42. And I don't remember a score like that, well, but in the last 20 years, really. Just seems about that way. So anyway, nonetheless, though, they did get it. And I'll tell you what we have here. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We're going to come back and give you the final statistics for this one in the contest, as it was the Eagles all the way in this one. They'll go to championship game Saturday at 1 o'clock right here at Bunker, and we'll be back here to bring it to you on KSMO Media and Misha.TV. 109-42, back in 3 minutes. It's Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great. Participate.
Craving bold, home-style Mexican flavors right here in Bunker? Welcome to La Feta Mexican Restaurant on Main Street. Enjoy fresh tacos, burritos, and all your Mexican favorites. Then kick back with friends where the vibes are warm and the drinks are cold. Follow us on Facebook for our specials and nights with live music and karaoke. Hungry now? Head to 108 Main Street in Bunker and taste why locals are talking. La Feta Mexican Restaurant. Great food, friendly faces, small town heart.
At People's Community Bank in Bunker, we still believe in banking with a personal touch. When you walk in, we greet you by name, offer a variety of services, and let you get back to your day. People's Community Bank also offers many types of loans with competitive rates, fast approval, low closing costs, and confidentiality. Most importantly, these decisions are made locally. When you choose People's Community Bank in Bunker, you choose a bank that cares.
Quality services, expedient delivery, and fair pricing has been the rule at Reynolds County Abstract Company. Their experts do a thorough job of handling all aspects of your real estate title and settlement services for a large and ever-growing number of satisfied, loyal clients. For all your purchasing or refinancing needs, large or small, call today for a quote at 573-648-2366 or stop by 2308 Pine Street in Centerville, Missouri. Reynolds County Abstract Company.
RNS Wood Products LLC in Bunker is a major large cut stock and lumber supplier in Missouri, producing pine and mixed hardwoods. They are family owned and operated and also own MWM Wood Products LLC in Salem that does cuts, cross ties, grade lumber, and blocking. RNS Wood Products LLC and MWM Wood Products LLC are buyers for standing timber and logs. Give us a call at 573-689-2850.
Looking for home cooking, soft serve ice cream, and shakes? You need to head to Woods Dairyette. You can dine in or call ahead, and they'll have it ready for you. Family owned and operated, Woods Dairyette.
One-sided game tonight, 109-42. Bunker wins it. I think that's the most points they've scored, I know, this year. I don't think they got the 100-point reach this year, but they did tonight. And they really had a very consistent scoring all throughout. 39 points in the first quarter, 27 in the second, 33 in the third, and, of course, just 10 points in the running clock in that fourth quarter. But, boy, they were hitting from all cylinders. And when you watch a team like this and just the way that they shoot when they are on, it's a thing of beauty. But if you're on the other side, it's not so nice when you have to watch those threes continue to spiral down. 15 of them in this game for Bunker, and when you see that, that's 45 points out of that. That's a lot of points. 36 points. Brennan Malloy led the way. He also had 8 rebounds to lead the Bunker Eagles. Then following him was Braden Radford, 15 points, 13 for Owen Sanders, who finished with 7 rebounds. Shane Skaggs had 10, 16 for Cheaton Calzado in the contest as well. He got everything started with a three-pointer 2.5 seconds into the game. It's hard to beat. 7 points for Peyton Lanham in the game, 6 for Wyatt Amsden, 4 points for Jackson Bryant, 2 for Grady Barton in the contest for the Bunker Eagles. They had spreading out, they had scoring all around. They had 21 steals, 5 turnovers. They were 10 of 11 from the free throw line and finished with 31 rebounds in the game. For Koshkonong, their leading scorer was Devin Stankovic with 12. Ardarius Russell had 11. Austin Howell had 11. 5 points for Keaton Miller and 3 for Caleb Carney. They were 7 of 13 from the free throw line, finished with 15 rebounds in the game. Leading rebounder for them was Howell with 5. 2 for Stankovic and Welty, and 2 for Hunter Roberts. 1 each for Carney, Tobias Tillman, Gavin Wagner, and Keaton Miller. So the Eagles will go on to play the winner of this coming up game with Couch and Eminence, and that'll be Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock right here on KSMO Media. We'll be streaming the audio and also bringing it to you on Misha.tv. And again, that is a paywall there. If you want to watch the game, it's $15 plus a 75-cent fee on Misha.tv. I'd like to thank these great sponsors for allowing us to be here to bring you Bunker Eagle basketball. GNS Convenience Store and GNS Farm and Feed. They are our title sponsors for our Bunker games. Also supporting it are La Feta Mexican Restaurant, Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader agent. Also, your 72 Auto and Supply, Woods Dairyette, People's Community Bank, RNS Wood Products, Reynolds County Abstract, Healing Hands Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Anytime Excavation, Canoke out of Salem, and the city of Bunker. Without these great supporters, we couldn't be here to bring you the contest for the Bunker Eagles. Again, we have Lady Eagle basketball tonight. Championship game over at Scott County Central, I believe that's what it is. All right, we'll be there, Jim. And it's going to be a dandy ball game between Delta and Bunker. Those two teams can light it up. Should be a lot of fun. That girls' game will start at 6 o'clock over there at their gym, and we will be there to bring it to you audio only now on KSMO Media. That's audio only on KSMO Media. The Bunker Lady Eagles and Delta tomorrow night, 6 at Scott County Central. Wow, what a game tonight. 109 for Bunker, 42 for Koshkonong. For all those who joined us, we appreciate you, whether you're doing it on Mission.tv or listening in. Thank you for joining us for Bunker Eagle basketball on KSMO. You know what? We enjoyed it so much. We're going to come back, do it again tomorrow night. And then we'll do it again Saturday. What the heck? We're going to do it all. We're going to do it all. If you're on the TV side, we will be back Saturday for that contest here at Bunker. Again, start time Saturday is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. For Ben doing the video, my name is Stan Stevens with the audio part. Appreciate you joining us here on KSMO Media. And again, have yourselves a great evening. Good night from the Bunker High School Gymnasium.
Thank you for watching this broadcast of Bunker Eagle Sports. Tonight's game is only made possible by the City of Bunker, Koshkonong, Missouri, LLC, R&S Wood Products, Anytime Excavation, Healing Hands Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Reynolds County Abstract, People's Community Bank, Wood Dairy 72 Auto and Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader Agent, and La Fayeta Mexican Restaurant. Thanks to these fine sponsors, we're able to bring you Bunker Eagle Sports right here on KSMO Media.